ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I can never come in under par, I'm overgawed. Got it up. Okay, again, I gotta stop this. You know, this is a bar breakdown. So, again, this is fair use for educational purposes only. Fair use, educational purposes only. So, again, Ferris Bueller got no regard for the new school. So, anybody know this classic movie? Ferris Bueller gets, you know, his best friend, who was like an uptight, he just basically, you know, he's his best friend since childhood. And he's the product of an A-type capitalistic father. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he has this classic car collection, and Ferris talks him into taking out his dad's prized Ferrari. Again, the GNX was supposed to be faster than the Ferrari. This is another direct hit to Kendrick. I don't know where this is Joey Badass, like my man is trying to play it small, because he is fucking not, never has been. But it's something about people with I don't know, he said like cleft lip, I'm on the upper level, but sometimes I think people got cleft ears. Or maybe it's like those Biden fucking clone ears. I really don't know. But it's something around the eardrums that happen that don't really connect to the brain. So that's where I'm getting. I'm getting that Ferrari from. And then at the end of it, so when they get the Ferrari safely back, because there's several different times where this Ferrari gets put through hell. And they get it back to the house and they trying to take the miles off. Anyway, the best friend ends up totally fucking the Ferrari up under the pressure from his dad. What is Drake doing? Crashing the fuck out under the pressure and then trying to just turn it on his dad, right? And then when he says, I'm so appalled, for whatever reason, just DJ Paul, Potholes in My Lawn, De La Soul comes to mind. No specific reason. I can't guarantee it. Again, I'm not mixed brain. I'm just telling you what I think it might be on. Okay, so. And then he says, don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper. No, it's going to dissolve immediately. Okay, so immediately I see Squabble Up, the little boy on the big wheel, which also the little thing they did during Christmas was with the TDE concert was a toy drive, correct? Yeah. Okay. Everybody was on that. I watched some of it on Chilling with Moni's screen, but she ain't even addressed this song because they still talking Drake. Is it for hip-hop's sake, or is it for your pocket and notoriety? But anyway, I digress. So again, yeah, I get to squabble up, I get the lawsuits, all the crybaby shit. And then he says, I'm on the fringe. I could never come in under par. I'm over golf. That's that Tiger Woods, right? Coming in under par. Oh. No, I don't know if there's any beef, but I know around Del Amo, around Carson, there's a golf course. A lot of, you know, I got a homegirl. K Savage, at one point was part of the Five Footers. She used to make a lot of videos about golfing. So I know that's a lot of things that people in C. Arson like to get into that, you know, it's kind of like golf. But okay, he said he got it out the mud with both strokes, like it was a motocross. And so, you know, a dirt bike comes in single stroke or double stroke engine. Thanks, shout out to VID for reminding me of that. But I know from myself from having a motorbike. And shit, it's raining now. Street in front of my house right now is not paved. So if I go down, like, I'm coming out the mud. Usually motocross competitions are also taking place in muddy, dirty areas. So he got his shit honest. Because literally, the man has been here over a decade. I mean, we got stuff before Truth and Trees that, you know, I know he says he erased, but I'm sure it's somewhere, you know, the Nicolas Cage and stuff like that. But, okay. He said, these niggas got to learn how to hold a loss. And, you know, this speaks to several people. Several people. Whether that's the Draconians, or the Harris people. You know, we're gonna cut our hair. We're never having sex again, people. To everything, you know, we're gonna burn it down and keep talking about bullshit instead of showing you the Epstein and Maxine. Cause how does Ghislaine get a lifetime sentence and get convicted of trafficking with no clients? Okay, so again, these niggas aren't really revolutionists. They still talking around shit while getting at some other stuff that, you know, could be really whole friendly. It's just looking more friendly than enemy-ish to me. Okay, and he said, these days I know a broken sauce when I see it. Again, as a Mick Jenkins fan, I know. My man loves to eat. He's a vegan. And, you know, Kendra, we love you. So when I say my man, don't take it personal. You know, you're sharing it with the world. So, again, he's got a song called Michelin Star and Pasta. And so if you've been in the kitchen and, you know, you've been whipping your wrist and all of that, then you know about sauce and a broken sauce and what that entails. And he said, don't give your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going to take off. So again, that's 6'5". The takeoff reference goes back to Euphoria. You let shit get shaky. I'm going to park your son. All of that. And then he said, who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Niggas hyenas. This shit is an elephant graveyard. He's also got a song, The Elephant in the Room. So let me go on.
With both strokes like it's motocross. Niggas gotta learn to hold a loss. These days I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't get your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Niggas hyenas. This shit is an elephant graveyard. Gotta knock me, nigga, not me. Fuck is you talking about lost sleep? Fuck with a nigga who don't rap.
What the fuck is you talking about lost sleep? J. Cole, I lost sleep, my brother, over this beef. And then we got so many bloggers, so many, and like, you know, not just the what's the dirt, but so many bloggers who don't rap. I might not have an album out, but I can write. And if pushed to the limit, I could rap if I wanted to. But that's neither here nor there. I don't give a fuck. If you want to come at me, that would be great. So, anyway, it's talking about all these niggas that don't rap really can really thinking that they have the right or that their voice is more important than somebody who's actually in it.
Tell me, you niggas is lost sheep. These niggas is all fans. I give them more bars when needing autopsy. You need it in both. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. These niggas is not bleak. Buckets, you talking about top three. They try to tell me it's not shows. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand niggas can't clock me. The shit that I'm talking is hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed, my nigga. What? Niggas claiming he bet. Niggas popping flash. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. Shit, all I see is strings bet.
Okay, who paid y'all couldn't buy me. So what is it going around? UMG let everybody get paid and everybody let everybody get paid. And that's why when the shit broke, like when this song came out, I literally watched to see who was gonna post it. While I was in the midst of trying to figure out how I was gonna get my shit together to post it, and no, because I knew what kind of breakdown I wanted to do on it. But it was all the people who really, except for Thought Crimes was here before. Okay, yes, the company man was here before the beef. They have even Curtis King, long established, and I take nothing away from these shows or these podcasts, but I'm just stating motherfucking facts. I waited to see who was gonna hop on the mic, who was gonna address him, who was gonna, who was gonna address his control. And instead they again chose to talk about Drake. And these are the same bloggers who'll be like, oh, the Glazers, the Glazers, the Glazers. Well, who's glazing? And why does he get so much push? And you're pushing him. You could have chose hip hop that day. You chose your purse. Hope you got your nails buffed. Buffed, no polish. So yeah, there's that. And what else do I got? Like I said, I got a bunch of shit written down. So he said he got a knock-knee. Fuck is you talking about? Lost sleep. Okay, so I already addressed that. And he said these niggas is off Zans. If I give him more bars, we'll need an autopsy. So again, back to Pimp C, talking his shit. And then he gave a bar, and that international player shit had Pimp fucked up. He was cussing niggas out behind that shit and some more shit. And again, the Rainbow Committee, an agenda, and suddenly he was found overdosed. How many are found overdosed or suspiciously killed and, non-suspicious hood deaths because they're hood niggas that represent the hood. So, this is what we expect type shit. And niggas don't think nothing else. Mick is saying a whole lot here. Okay, and he said, if you need this shit in bulk, nigga, I'm Costco. I got it jumping. These niggas not fleet. So you already know what that mean. That mean that nigga got that big box. Big box. Big box. He's Costco. Y'all on a... And if you get him started, he'll get like me and jump on the soapbox. But anyway, also, you niggas is not flea. That's also big upping Red Hot Chili Peppers, who went directly up to Canada after Snoop had, because dude that jumped Rick Ross came from Snoop's fucking Death Row label. So that was all some bullshit behind that too. And we see how Snoop is continuously showing his hand, and I don't know how y'all niggas is still calling that nigga Unc, but hey, that's y'all Unc. I birthed babies in Long Beach. I made my own Uncs. So I don't need that nigga in my mix to put this shit out and say what I gotta say. So anyway, that's what that says to me. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, and also if you know, again, mixed catalog, he has a song 514 that is basically a love song to Montreal. And he said, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, damn, I can't even read my own writing on this one. Man. Oh, what the fuck is they talking about? Top 3. They try and tell me it's nachos. Okay, I know that goes to a line where Kanye also uses the term nachos. And he said it's nacho cheese. Oh yeah, and then he said he's a bodega the way I chop that cheese. So that's a little, now he's starting to see Kanye ain't maybe not so crazy. I know he has his issues with his Chicago elder, but you know, that's how I'm going to relate that. And again, you know, my big mouth, big brain, not a boomer, but a Gen X will say also that's Roseanne Barr. She'll hop in and talk shit and has helped niggas when niggas wouldn't help niggas in certain situations. And they got to a point where after they got through all their little ghetto shit that they're going through, her and her sister's goal and dream was a chopped cheese bodega, basically. So there's that. He said secondhand niggas can't clock me. Secondhand niggas can't clock me. The shit I'm talking about, this shit I'm talking is hours. Yo, 15 minutes couldn't stop me. So, you know, they got these 15-minute cities where they want to stop niggas and have you sold into one area. And he's like, no longer will I be just in one area, because they love to just say, oh, he's that poetic, he's that artsy rap, he's that blah, 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 blah. Jibber jabber, right? No jabberwockies. Okay. But he stays 7 hours ahead, so all y'all be late anyway. Man. He said, I know where I'm getting my power. Truthfully, I don't really deal in the probablys. Just Godspeed, my nigga. And I'm going to leave that there.